Hey, I'm trying to reach out here to network marketers and actually any marketer that wants to market something online. Now, most network marketers and beginning internet marketers, this is what they do. They follow the advice of people who give them bad advice, right? So if it's network marketing people, it's usually make a list of people you know, family, friends, warm market, whatever. And, oof, sorry, my shoulder's killing me. And do that and bother those people. And that's how you're going to make sales and get recruits. I don't know. Do you see a problem with that? I do. And if you're an internet marketer, you're just like sending people out to maybe a replicated page or raw affiliate link. Now, what's the problem with that? All right. Well, the internet marketing thing, sending out a raw affiliate link, you're basically giving any leads that you have, that you get, over to the originator of the program, because I can guarantee you they're capturing that email, and they're going to be marketing to those people follow-ups. You're just basically banking on getting a first contact sale, and most sales don't happen on the first contact. So you need your own system to capture those leads so you can follow up with them, right? Don't give it away. Now, for the network marketer, network marketing model, what do network marketers these days get? There are a lot of network marketing opportunities that have internet components, right? The internet components, or they're internet ready. They have replicated websites and, websites that you can send people to. Again, you're basically usually sending someone to a sales page, to an opportunity page. They can do what they want with that. Maybe, if you're going after cold market traffic, which is what you end up going to have to do, those people may go and that's it. You have no idea whether they even saw it. As for and if they did see it, that's it. If there's no way for them to enter information in, for you to have a contact list or follow-up list, then that's it, baby. They're gone with the wind. And as far as marketing to your warm market, that's good for some people sometimes. Some people it's not good for at any time. And how far do you think that's going to go? How big is your average warm market? You got to be a real face-to-face hustler for that grind. You want to do that, where you're good at that, that's great for you. Most people aren't. That's why most people end up leaving that industry and yelling scam. You go to these websites where people complain, scam, Amway scammed me, Arbonne scammed me, Primerica scammed me. Any of your opportunities here? Isogenics scammed me, Nerium scammed me, Carrot Bar scammed me, Four Corners scammed me, right? Everything's a scam, right? Because they couldn't make it work. But, you're always going to have people like that, unfortunately. But, you owe it to people and to yourself to get a fighting chance. And the fighting chance is having an automated system capture those email addresses. At the minimum, capture an email address so that you can follow up with people. You need to have a contact list. You need to be able to market to people. They say it takes an average of, 5 to 7 or more times for someone to see one opportunity before they actually decide if they're really going to go for it. So if you only hit them once, even with good quality paid traffic, right? You could send an offer to a whole bunch of people. You could buy 300, 500, 800, 1,000 clicks, and still maybe only sell 1 or 2, or sometimes none, right, on that initial mailing. You probably sell more on the follow-up. But that's what you need to do. You need to have their mail in there. So anyway, what you need is an automated system. Now, there are fancy paid systems, right? I use a fancy paid system. You could create your own lead capture pages. You could create your own sales funnel. Basically, it's a page that captures name, email address only, name, phone number, email address, whatever you want. You're better off just using email address these days because that's the way people are. They want to put minimum amount of information. The bad thing is, if they put a fake email address, a lot of people do that, but there are systems that have checks for that. They quickly can check if it's a completely bogus email address. That's kind of what we have. So you can use a system like this to capture some information. And, if you have your own, if you're up to the level of making your own sales funnel, putting your own sales videos in there, that's great. We have that at the higher, the real full-blown product. But what I'm talking to people here is, people who are just getting in, right? Get in and try these, right? Personally, I recommend the mid-level product, which is one time. It's not monthly. You get in there and use that to cross-promote your other program, okay? And you'll basically be promoting this thing and your program. You'll be showing people this lead system, marketing system that they need to help promote their other opportunity, their main business, as well as your main business and their main business as they promote it. The free system's great too, but it's a little different. And the full-blown system has a lot more in it, and it's a monthly fee. So depending on where you're at, some people don't want that monthly fee. With this thing you get the full-blown blogging system and everything. It's like a WordPress-powered blog. You can put your own domain names, unlimited subdomains with your domains. That's kind of when you see my links, you'll see that I own the domain names I use, and I have the subdomain in front of that. In other words, where you have an internet address, www.whatever.com, the thing where the www goes, you can put whatever name you want in there. So like say you only own one .com domain, you can have unlimited subdomains associated with their own lead capture pages or funnels. So, you can have a funnel for, like, say you're selling isogenics here, and say you're also involved with MCA, and say you're also involved with Primerica or something like that. You only need the one domain. You only have to buy one internet domain, hook it to the account, and then you have, Primerica dot whatever, there's some companies have rules you can't use their company name as the domain, but you can put whatever you want in there to send them to the funnel you want. That's in the full-blown product. Now the mid-level product, you got a canned URL. You could use things like Google shortener and things like that with that. But again, it's almost free. So, the bottom line here is that you will have the contact manager. You will be able to capture those email addresses and build that contact list, right? And then the system will market for you. And it will not only market the system itself, which is like a pittance, it's almost free. So it's a great foot in the door. It's a great way to market to people, right? And maybe pick up some commissions with that, but they'll also see your main system as well. And with the free system, it works kind of like the same way. The only difference is you pass up every other lead to your sponsor because it's free. I mean, you got in for free. The beauty of that is if you share it with lots of people, you're now their sponsor in that free system, and every other one of their leads goes to you, etc. So you can end up with lots more leads, a lot more than you're giving up to your sponsor. So it all averages out. I mean, it's in your favor the more you share it. So I gave you the quick rundown there. I've got a web page I could send you to that explains these things a little better with other videos at one of my blogs. So go there and check it out. If you're a network marketer, an internet marketer, especially on the beginning side, but you could be intermediate or whatever. Maybe you never got into the whole sales funnel thing. You don't understand what it's about. We got full training. They got weekly hangouts, right? Done live on YouTube. And you can even go to the hangout page any day of the week to see the last hangout, right? So it's there all week until the new one comes up. We've got constant training that explains this system. All you have to do is tap in. I can't tell you how many people I see with these exact same systems that they sign up and then they never go through any of the training. You will fail if you are not trainable, okay? You have to be coachable and trainable. Put that ego away. You don't know anything when you're starting out, all right? You don't know anything, and you need to learn. You need to learn the tools, the lingo, the process, all right? It's another business. You need to learn the business, all right? This isn't just some stupid whatever. Treat it like a business, right? Really promote it. I mean, this is sales, baby. This is what it's about. I mean, when you're selling cars, you're selling securities, you're selling washing machines or appliances out there. The people with these real sales jobs, like in the real brick and mortar world, they're out there selling. Why? Because that's how they pay their bills. The beauty of this is most people get into this deal as a side income, as another income stream, whatever they can do in their spare time, right? I mean, I have a regular job. As I'm recording this video now, I could not go to work today because I could barely get my shirt on. I have this injury in my shoulder, some kind of nerve thing, and it's killing me. I have to watch how I move right now because whatever. The point being, why I'm even saying that right now is here I am sitting at home, using some downtime in a productive manner. Okay, in a productive manner, that I can do that. I couldn't make it to work. I could barely get dressed this morning. Forget about taking a bus and commuting to work, and God knows if it would get worse through the day. It's awful. But, at home, I could just pop open the laptop and do whatever. So you can do this on the side, right? You don't need to, no frills, right? So anyway, you need to sell. You need to learn the whole sales process. You need you're sharing information with people, showing people a better way. And it's not all about bells and whistles, folks. I mean, most people don't want to hear bells and whistles and features and benefits and all of that kind of stuff. Sure, you give the highlights of the program and what it can do for them, but it's really a problem-solving process. You have a problem and you need a solution. Your problem is you can't make that network marketing thing work for you. You can't make that internet marketing work for you because you're most likely doing it wrong, okay? You need to get the systems in place that are going to give you a fighting chance. And then after that, it becomes how many people are seeing your offer. It's a traffic issue. And we have answers for that as well, okay? Get acquainted with me and what I do and my blog, and you'll learn a lot about that, okay? But the first thing is get a system in place where you could bundle it around your whatever you do, your main thing, and then you're at least on your way. And watch the training. For God's sake, watch the training. There's training in the back offices of these things. There's videos. There's, like I said, the online hangout once a week. Learn, right? It costs you nothing to learn. It's a little bit of time, true. Sometimes it's hard to get time, but learn it. So anyway, that's it. Go to the links. Get started. See you later.